What's up, y'all? It's your boy Brandon Doulos Garrett, and I'm back with another episode of Brandon's Book Report. Today we are continuing our series, The 12 Rules for Life by Dr. Jordan Peterson. We're on rule number 3, man. Make friends with people who want the best for you. In this chapter, the author talks about his hometown in Fairview, Alberta, a very small town with a population of just 3,000 people, with no cable, no video games, no internet, and nothing innocent for young people to do, especially in the winters with 5 months of negative 40 temperatures. These days made him realize how much friends mattered at a young age. Growing up, he had a friend named Chris and Chris's cousin Ed. Both were bright and charming, but they also had a nihilistic side. This eventually drove them to be paranoid potheads who dropped out of school. Many of his peers were eager to leave their hometown when they graduated, while many were attracted to the message of the late 60s to tune in, turn on, and drop out. Many of whom did all but tune in. He asked the question on what separates him from these people. Being from the same town and same social class, how is it that he was able to move forward, improve his life, while some of his childhood peers found nothing but stagnant ruts and downward spirals? Some people, mostly subconsciously, choose to associate themselves with bad company and bad influences. Most do this because they don't hold themselves at a high value. Some were never offered better, so this is all they know. Most also associate with troubled individuals because they want to help them. But this can be a trap that backfires on them. For it is good to help and see the best in people, but not everyone is a victim, and not everyone at the bottom desires to rise. Most that desire to help are either naive or doing so out of vanity and narcissism. Now you might say, but Jesus hung around with prostitutes and tax collectors, but he was perfect, a God in human skin. And you're you. You're human. Your efforts to pull them up might just bring you down with them. Now imagine you're a manager of an all-star team. Everyone pulls their weight and works together. Then you hire a young man with no work experience who does the bare minimum. But you think, he'll learn from everyone's example, and with enough guidance and support, he'll be like everyone else in no time. But instead, what usually happens is one bad apple spoils the whole bunch. If he continues to slack off and do the bare minimum, but still gets paid as much as those that work hard, everyone else begins to lower their standards. Because delinquency spreads easier than stability. Down is always easier than up. Most that are willing to help lack a plan or the effort it will take from both parties to make one do a full 180. It's important to know what you're in for before you start helping. Why is this person in this position? How much personal responsibility have they taken? Did they have bad luck? Or did they make poor choices? Do they want to improve? Or did they accept their fate long ago? The individual has to want better for themselves first and foremost. Though this may sound judgmental and victim blaming, you must remember that a friendship is a two-way street. You aren't obligated to help anyone who is making the world a worse place. It is a good thing, not a selfish one, to make friends with people who want better for you, who hold you accountable when you're settling for less, who are better when they see you do better. You want people who do so well, they make you feel uncomfortable when you're settling for less. Have courage, have humility, use good judgment, and protect yourself. And most importantly, make friends with people who want the best for you. Thank you guys for watching. Follow me on TikTok on Doulos the 180. Follow me on IG, Brandon Doulos Garrett. Facebook, YouTube, all Brandon Doulos Garrett. And we'll see you next time.